Good morning guys, welcome back to Chris Aquariums. This morning I wanted to show you some footage from my angelfish tank because the angelfish that we got as small tiny babies are now making their own small tiny babies. So I wanted to take you through the process, show you what's been happening, and just show you some of the footage that I captured along the way. So I hope you enjoy it and have a great day. So if you've been with the channel for a while, you'll know that we got these two angelfish when they were still really tiny. Two baby angelfish which we introduced to the tropical aquarium, and over time they grew into the kind of size that they are now. And even me at the time, I had no idea whether either of these were male or female. They're so small that it's really difficult to sex them when they're so young. But once they started growing up, I could see that this one, the koi angelfish, started growing a bit of a nuchal hump, which you can see is a bit of a forehead, a bit of a bump on the top of their head, which indicates that they're a male, and the female has more of a triangular head. So that's a very good shot where you can see the differences of the size of head and the shape of the body between the two angelfish. So the male is the koi and the striped angelfish is the female. As the angelfish started growing, I started noticing them engaging in breeding behavior, where they would chase each other around and start cleaning the surfaces of the rocks and the leaves and the sides of the glass, preparing areas where they might want to lay their eggs. And lo and behold, came back the one day and found some eggs had been laid on a rock surface. Although even though eggs have been laid, it's not always certain that those eggs are going to hatch. Females will lay eggs without any males in the tank, just as a biological process, so there's no telling that they'll actually hatch. But lo and behold, a couple days later, saw some tails coming out of the eggs so that they've been fertilized, and after a couple of tries they eventually got it right and the fry started hatching and becoming free swimming. So these are just some videos that I have of the angelfish spawning and the eggs hatching and eventually becoming free swimming. So I hope you enjoy the footage, and I'll see you next time on Chris Aquariums.